Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is DMAC, and today I'm looking at Assa Ruko 2 padlock. I got one of these last week and picked it on video, but I felt it was a little bit too easy, just down to the bitting. It just meant that I didn't have to set all of the pins. There's a couple of zero cuts in there. So I felt I needed redemption. So I found this one last week, and it arrived today. Sorry, yesterday. Yeah, some more interesting bitting on there. So hopefully it should give me more of a challenge. And as you can see there, it's a 6-pin core. So we'll put it in the vise and see if I can get it open. So we'll find a top of the keyway tensioner. It's a little bit thin. That one's thicker, I think. There we go, that's better. I'm going to use my favourite pick, which is a Lawlock Tools teardrop profile in 19 thousandths. Okay, let's see what we get. I'm using quite a lot of tension on this because I find I don't get much out of it unless I put a lot of tension on. It takes a bit of a rough hand to get it open. Right, that's 2. Click on 2. That's 4. Bind in, click there, nothing else. Nothing on 1. That was 2 again, I think, and a slight movement on the core. 5 is binding, click there, and that was 6. Very small click. Okay, back to the beginning. That's 1. Very small click on 1, nothing on 2, little click on 3. 5 now, little click on 5. And nothing on 6. Back to the beginning. Nothing on 1, 2, 3. That was a click on 4 and 5, and a bigger movement on the core then. And 6. Oh, there we go. That was 6. And he's open. Well, it definitely proved a little bit more of a fight. I was definitely putting a lot of tension in on the core there, as you can see on my thumb. But yeah, we got it open. So let's see what we've got inside. I think, yeah, it's the same as the other one I opened the other day. So we've got a Torx bit there to release the core. There we go. Let's put that to the side. And we'll lock him up for a second. Grab down the pinning tray. Okay, I'll take the key out, and then I just need to grab a smaller Torx bit for this back plate. So, not that one. That one will do it. That one's better. Okay, just check that he's locked for the moment. There's definitely better bitting on that one, a nicer feel when I picked it, and it did take a bit of bullying. I have picked this one before, and took me a bit longer than that, so maybe it was just a bit of practice to help me along. Alright, grab the follower, slide this core out, and we'll see what we've got. Okay, there's all the pins there, 6 pins as you can see. So let's drop them out into the tray there, see what we've got. Okay, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'll just rearrange those. And there's the core. We'll have a look at that in just a sec. Let's see what pins we've got in there. So in 1, we've got the Assa barrel. In 2 is another Assa barrel, longer to match the key pin. 3, another Assa barrel. 4, another Assa barrel. 5, the same. And 6, a barrel. Okay, we'll just arrange these pins, and then we'll be able to have a look at the core and see what we've got there. So if I bring you down there, we can see that we've all got Assa barrels there, and the core is counter milled, but I'm just going to put this camera back in the stand, bear with. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. The core is counter milled because you can see my pick there catching. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 are all counter milled. Can't quite, oh, you can just see it there on the camera. But that counter milling is quite deep. I suspect that this is counter milled for the Assa gin pins rather than these Assa barrels. Because although they catch a little bit, they don't bite like they should do, like a gin pin would. And I think I may have some gins in here. Let's have a quick look. This is my Assa 600 practice lock for picking gins. Currently got 5 in there, I think. So let's shake out the contents and see if we can. There we go. So that's the Assa gin pin there, and as you can see, it's got a much deeper notch in it, like a sort of a gin bottle, hence its name. And I think if I grab the core, yeah, that locks into there nicely. You can see that as you lift this this driver pin up to that spooled section, it will get caught nicely, and then you have to use a float picking technique or something else to get it out. But yeah, we didn't need to do that today with these barrel pins, because like I say, although they catch in there, they don't quite catch in there as deep. So with the heavy pressure, I was able to pop those out and get an open. So there you go, that was my Assa Ruko 2 Redemption. Very nice padlock, and I'm glad I got this one. Definitely more of a challenge, and I look forward to picking more. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.